y'all, welcome back to our channel. We are Ash and Ian, and I know it's been a few months now. We've been in Maine, spending time with friends and family, resting, relaxing. Right now we're headed up to Portland, Maine, where we're gonna get our truck detailed. We just got our dunks. If you're new here, we spent the last 2 years traveling in our self-converted schoolie named Cosmo. In March this year, we upgraded ourselves to this 2019 Ford F-350, and our plan is to get a slide-in or truck camper. So now we're Cosmos Nomads, and you can follow us here and on all of our other socials. Okay, we are here. We're getting the truck detailed because we don't know its history, but we do know that it came from Saskatchewan, Canada, and we think it was like a working truck because it was a lease. So it has a lot of like mud and dirt and just like grime, and we're gonna get this done once, make it nice and shiny and clean, and then start our life in it. So we're gonna hand her off, and I'll show you guys the after results. Here she goes.
She going. We got the truck back. They did paint correction, inside, wheels, engine bay, all the cloth, vents, dashboard, windows, everything. This truck was pretty dirty, even when we bought her from the dealership. The seats have a little bit of stainage here and there still, but they just can't get them out. But the paint correction they did came out awesome. Because this, you couldn't even see yourself in the truck before. Now you got a nice little reflection.
Super shiny.
So we've been looking online for a camper almost every day this summer, and have had pretty much no luck because it's just the wrong season to be looking, and people are using them right now. And so the plan is keep looking until we go back to Arizona in September. We're probably just going to use the employee housing there, and
Ranch.
just because even if we did have a truck camper, we would just use the employee housing.
We'll keep looking once we get down to Arizona, and I think we'll have better luck because it's kind of like the nomadic capital of the country. There's campers everywhere down there.
There's no truck campers in the east. I don't know why, but
except we saw like 2 Bigfoots today. So
yeah.
That's another thing, is we're looking for like a super specific
we're looking
type.
for a camper, a 6-foot, well, an 8-foot camper. It's one of those campers that you can put in a 6-foot bed and an 8-foot bed. It doesn't have the overhang in the back.
But we're also kind of looking specifically for 2 different brands. One is Bigfoot, which we saw 2 of today, and Northern Light. So, but the problem is that those campers go for like $70,000 brand new, and that's just simply out of our budget.
Used, they're like still 30 or 40, so.
They hold their value, and the reason that we want one of these campers is because they're pretty much 4-season. So, you know, like we've got some plans that we'll share with you at some point, but we're getting this camper for a reason, and they hold their value. So hopefully we can find one.
Don't want to lose our booties on the buying something and then have it not be worth anything when we go to sell it.
Another thing about a lot of these truck campers is they can tend to weigh like 3,000 plus pounds and just be like way too massive. So to find like the right size is kind of challenging. And I think we kind of had this challenge with the school bus as well. In the meantime, since we're here in Maine, we decided to get it detailed. We got it detailed at Every Detail in Portland, Maine. He did a pretty good job.
I think he did a pretty amazing job because the truck was really rough. There was a lot of scratches in the paint. The seats were pretty nasty. He got most of the ugly stuff out of the paint, did the paint correction, cleaned all the seats, there was a lot of work to be done, and it's just a big vehicle, so.
Of course it wasn't cheap, but buy once, cry once, as Ian always says, and we are about to put on some seat covers, so let's do that.
We got these seat covers from Seat Covers Unlimited, and the point of the whole detailing ordeal was for prep to install the seat covers. So now that all the detailing work is done and the seats are clean, and we can now install these things. And they're supposed to be really nice. They're expensive, but
let's open them up.
Can tie the bottom.
Oh.
These are canvas, not neoprene. But they treat them with a waterproof covering to stop them from soaking up liquids.
They're all custom made too, so they seem pretty nice.
They have that new car smell. One's front, one's back.
Let's see. This might be back.
That's why they have instruction manuals, but we don't read those. If you use promo code REAR25, you can get a seat cover for yourself.
Not sponsored.
Are you happy, or are you not happy?
This is gonna look so much better. Sorry for the terrible lighting. I still don't know how to use my camera yet. So he's shoving the Velcro down through. This is what we have so far. The front is pretty much done.
Got some more tying to do.
Back is not done.
Be careful with this Velcro. Don't pull on the Velcro, pull on, like, grab the whole thing. You might rip the Velcro off.
We're making some progress. For reference, it is 95 degrees out. So we're kind of starting to get irritated. But we're getting there. We're trying to figure out how to make the back seat go down. For some reason, getting that seat down was the most complicated thing in the world. It took us like 10 minutes just to figure it out.
Alright, let me get this fucking thing on.
Yeah, it goes that way. Do you want me to get up in there?
Gonna have to take the headrest off, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Because you gotta cut holes in it.
I tried taking this one off, but I couldn't.
Yeah, we got like 99.9%. Can finish the rest in the morning. Good job on that seat.
Thanks. Almost done. We're gonna take a break.
Too hot.
Come back.
1 week later.
You can pretty much just go right down this way. Like, you don't even need to have these two.
Be real.
Am I pretty?
This company didn't send us enough of these strings, so we had to reach out to them and they ended up sending us more strings. I would say that the string system is not that great. It's kind of ghetto. So, just something to keep in mind.
You know what I figured out? You could just do this. Tie it down here, that way you have more length to reach.
They didn't exactly provide us with
The instructions
any
aren't
instructions.
good. The instruction booklet's a generic one. It's not very...
It's not like geared toward each vehicle.
But it gets you there somewhat.
Well,
You can
to be
also
fair,
tie-
we were doing this in the 95-degree heat last week.
And we gave up. Yeah, I think we were just being special because it was, our brains were literally frying like eggs. So that didn't help anything. But these are pretty well designed seat covers.
See, there I go, trying to...
They fit.
Tie it the wrong
They
way.
fit really good around the seat. You just have to be smarter than the material you're working with. And this was competitively priced as well because the other company that we were looking at, it was like almost $1,000 for front and back, and I was not paying that. And these were
half that.
half that, and they're made in the USA with USA materials. So you're just supporting local businesses. And
I was fine with the $200 ones, but I'm dating a Capricorn, so...
yeah, but these are gonna look way better than your loosey-goosey, flappy, shitty Carhartt or Rough Country junky seat covers. They'll get the job done, but they're not gonna look nice. Buy once, cry once, as I always say.
Then what do you tie these? You tie these to these?
Yeah, wherever, as long as you can get it snug. This company was really nice too. They didn't even question our stupidity, and they just sent us more rope. No questions asked, for free. And there was no affiliate or anything like that with them, so pretty cool company. Let's go do this one. That one's already been much tighter.
Did it go? Is it actually in?
Well, let's move on to the other seats that we haven't finished.
So now we have to...
Stab the seat covers.
Yeah. Make sure you're doing it
Yep.
exactly where it is. You have to like make holes in the seat covers to put the headrests on, which is also kind of a weird design thing in my opinion, but whatever.
Alright, do you want to grab scissors? Because like, after I stab the hole, I probably should use scissors instead of a knife.
So this is what the instructions say. Is that you're supposed to make the X and then you're supposed to be able to tuck the buttons like out from the cover, so. Because you want to have access to the buttons.
It's just getting it big enough to where they go down.
But you don't want to completely like, oh my god.
Oh, that worked.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
That wasn't that bad. It's like
Okay.
magic.
Nice.
I just can't go too much. Go just a little bit at a time. I gotta cut it more on this side. It looks weird, but I guess it comes out like this. It's not too bad. You just gotta be slow, take your time. I think.
There you go.
Just like that.
Nice. That's what they look like. Now we'll see.
It's the tiny ones that go back here, isn't it? Because the
Maybe.
big ones go.
I don't know. There's like 2 tiny ones for. Yeah, I think that's one
Well,
of
I
the
guess
back
it's
ones.
because they're all different
That's it.
lengths.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Can't even tell I
sir.
mangled the seat.
Looks good. Nice.
Make this go down some more.
That's fine. 3 more.
3 more on the front.
There it is. Nice. Last one.
Now our next one break in the car accident.
Here's the final results of our seat covers. You can see they're already like a little dirty, but that is literally the point of them. The back ones obviously were more of a pain in the butt to put on, but they look good. We'll be posting result pics on our Instagram, so make sure you follow us there. Like, follow, and subscribe here so that you get all of our updates. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we'll see you soon.